the Marvel Strike Force Weekly Buzz. Buzz, 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 buzz. Oh crap, who let in all these bees? Stop it, stop it, stop it. Stop, stop, stop. Hey, chickadees, I'm Lee Rooster. You're in the hen house. We're doing a live YouTube stream to go over the blog review. We talked about it on some of our other streams, and some of you guys thought that would be a wonderful idea. So we are going to get over these blog, and the blog released just a few hours ago, and of course I had finished work, but wanted to get out here and be live and do that kind of in the live stream format, which is different. It'll be saved and available on YouTube for those who are looking. Make sure you like and subscribe so you catch the other information. And as you can see by some of the pictures behind you, we've got information and news on Shang Chi and a new store. We've got Jubilee coming back. We got more stuff that they've released, so we're going to be looking at all of that. Let's just make sure we're going to get on here and start digging into the blog. And this will be a nice way that's interactive, so if people want to ask questions or give comments and feedback about what we're going through, that'll be great. Just going to change our music to a little bit more lower speed stuff and get there. And just checking some of our sound on that. That looks more appropriate. There we go. How about that? All right, we'll be seeing anyway. Enjoy that sound, and we'll be going and looking on that. So just happy Friday, and we'll be doing this and doing also leading off into our later Twitch stream, things like that. So let's take a look. Be sure not to be a stranger in chat. When we talk about it, let's go in. Do that blog. Let's bring it up. Here it is. The new blog. Blogosphere. Trying to make it a little bigger for us. That looks pretty good. And there we go. There we go. Become a Legend, August 27th. All right. Greetings, Commanders. A new Marvel Strike Force chapter is beginning with Shang Chi's arrival. And if you want to be the author of your own destiny, you don't want to miss the event we'll be announcing today. We've also got 2 legends heading back your way. Blitzes to increase your luck in battle, and your monthly opportunity for a big bouillon score. Now, get ready for the legend, and hope it's not beef bouillon, unless you're into that, you know? Get bone broth. It's better. People like it better. Helps with CrossFit. That's what you want. All right, the legend. Some of the getting into the deep of some of this stuff. Shang-Chi is ready to punch the clock for Strike, and one of your first opportunities to earn his character shards and costumes is with the upcoming The Legend event. This is the first event to feature the new event store, and The Legend includes rewards to help transform your roster. Here's how Here's how this limited time event works. Sorry, folks. Here we go. Fire Essence event currency. So we got a whole new event store, and you know, it wasn't enough to have the mythic legendary release. Now we got some kind of legend, you know, legend event and an event store here. So Fire Essence event currency. The legend begins with the limited time Fire Essence event currency, which you can earn from campaign nodes, excluding the event campaign, Blitz, and select daily objectives. Okay, Blitz, certain daily objectives, and campaign farming, so save your cores. You also, looks like there's going to be the event campaign, so you're probably going to need cores for that too. So save your cores. And let's see. The new event store. The Legend is the first event to use the newest feature, Event Store. An event store is a limited time shop where you can spend event currency for rewards of your choosing. Items in the Fire Essence event store may appear in future event stores, although not guaranteed. So take advantage of every event store. Items in the event store may differ each day or between store refreshes. So keep your eyes peeled if you don't see what you're exactly looking for at the launch of each event. Okay, so that's going to be, I mean, it's another store. We're going to have to monitor this. It does, you know, what exactly is in there besides like something related to Shang-Chi, maybe gear, some other things like that. Let's see. Wise Warrior Milestone. Rack up points toward a 14-day milestone by spending Fire Essence in the limited time event store. This milestone rewards Shang-Chi character shards, various gear, Elite 6 credits, which are nice, T2 ISO 8 materials, and more. Okay, so the T2 ISO 8s, your Elite 6s, Shang-Chi shards, sorted gear. All right, so that'll be for the Wise Warrior milestone. 14 days. Okay, it sounds like, you know, our event character unlock type of thing. But it's gonna, you're gonna get the currency and you'll use it in the store. So see if it's a use it or lose it, if it's gonna convert like costume currency, what exactly it's doing. The 10 medallions. During the event, you'll want to hunt down, collect, and open 10 medallions, which you can find in the limited time login calendar, Wise Warrior milestone, and offers. Okay, so you'll be able to buy it too. Open each medallion in the orb section of the Fire Essence event store for various rewards. Open each medallion in the orb section of the Fire Essence event store for, I mean, it just sounds like it's like the chimichanga orbs we have with Deadpool, leading to you know, the orbs and the orange orbs and that kind of thing. So we'll have to see what this looks like and how different it is. Let's see. Each open medallion earns achievement progress, and the achievements have rewards of their own. I mean, that does sound like, you know, the more opening those orbs then levels up the milestones, essentially. Open 7 medallions to earn enough gold phase bits to obtain Shang-Chi's battle armor costume, and open all 10 medallions to earn additional Shang-Chi character shards. So it sounds like the first 7 aren't going to give you character shards, but after that you will get some, perhaps. That's what that's saying. Let's see. Shang Chi Costume. The legend is your first opportunity, not the only, they say, to unlock Shang-Chi's battle armor costume using gold phase bits. Unused bits will be converted to costume credits on September 22nd at 5 p.m. So we know this will happen before that. I think it's going to happen somewhat soon, it seems like. But it's not 100% clear. Because we're going to be getting a Fire Essence currency, but that's not the gold phase bits, because we need more currencies, and that's definitely something they learned from Scopely on the Star Trek side, where we have a lot. We just get more and more currencies every release. So once you lose track of them, you might as well just buy things in the store to get it, because it's too hard to track. Let's see. All right, so that's the costume. It's in the bonus events. Take advantage of these bonus events, which will go live at various times throughout the Legend event. That's the 14-day event. Ionize, our newest bonus event. When refreshing your Isotope 8 campaign energy, you'll earn twice the amount. Sounds fine. Raid Frenzy, 20% cost reduction for raid energy, heals, and revives in raids. Could be useful, especially in Doom. Training Gain, 2-time training modules from campaign nodes. Okay. Energy Overload. When refreshing your campaign energy, earn 2 times the amount. All right. Okay, now legendary events. These are the other legendaries repeating, attracting your attention on August 30th. That's coming up quite soon at 5 p.m. Pacific time. Magneto's repeating legendary event, Asteroid M. Lead your top team of Brotherhood and X-Men into battle to earn character shards for the Master of Magnetism. Appearing prior to the event to help you prep will be the Gifted Gathering bonus event in an upcoming inbox with 3 shards for each of up to 7 other required characters. So, we got Magneto coming back. I mean, this is for anyone who's been playing the game. You generally are going to get Magneto as one of your early legendaries and all that. But a point for earlier and mid-game players, particularly if you don't have Magneto or you're still working on getting him up there. But again, the Brotherhood, both 1.0 and 2.0, those teams anchored by Magneto are still quite effective. They're still kicking. They don't seem to be getting power crept in the same way that some other teams are, you know, like the Guardians under Star-Lord, things like that. Brotherhood's still kicking. I've been putting efforts into my Brotherhood in the last 2 months, off and on, to boost them, to use them, and they have definite use in war. And things, and I'm not saying that about my Guardians or anything, and let alone something like Defenders or god awful stuff like that. But Anyway, so this is a team that is worth having and just seems to have a certain amount of staying power. So work on getting your Magneto if you're early. Don't poo-poo him. He's good. Work on your Brotherhood stuff. And I think one of the nice things is those earlier Brotherhood folks like Sabretooth and Mystique who are in Brotherhood 1.0, they still work. Honestly, is a decent team. However, they're also Marauders and go later into the Marauders and the Marauders team, which is, you know, a real decent team to have. But if you're slower on getting like Emma and Mr. Sinister, you know, you have those people, they can work well in your Brotherhood team while you build them up, and then they'll be more ready when you are getting Sinister and Emma and Strife and all that, and making the team come together, turning it into 2 teams. So you got some options there. Be aware of that. So next, the returning. The Astonishing X-Men's controller, Jubilee, is on the way with the return of her legendary event, like Totally Jubilee. On September, we'll need the small but mighty Pimtech team at 5 stars, which includes Ant-Man, Wasp, Stature, Yellow Jacket, and Ghost. Alright. Jubilee is also one of the required characters for the Adam Warlock legendary event, so if you're looking to recruit the Infinity Watch's legendary leader, you don't want to miss out on Like Totally Jubilee. All right, this is a very good point. Now, lots of people are generally wondering when Jubilee's coming back, things like that. She's coming back again. So I know I'll be pushing to see if I can get her to 7 yellow stars, I think, at this point. And again, so time to work on your Pimtech. Honestly, it's already time. So because Pimtech is going to help with Jubilee. Jubilee's going to anchor your Astonishing X-Men team, which are already wonderful in all raids, and they have uses elsewhere. You know, you can use them some in War, you can use them, of course, in Blitz, things like that. So that's just a team that you're going to want to get for sure. But you're also going to want to be able to unlock Adam Warlock and tie him into the Infinity Watch. So your Pimtech is the start of your Adam Warlock Infinity Watch journey as well. I think I have all mine ready. I've got all the stars or all the shards, and I need to go ahead and start spending that gold to level them up to 7 stars because I was kind of waiting to find out when I needed to do that. Just don't waste your gold. Exactly. So anyway, so that's one of the things. Don't miss out if you can get Jubilee. She will help, and you can use her later in some, Dark Dimension stuff as well. So she is useful. All right, character availability. Take advantage of these upcoming character availability updates to help power up your teams. Heading to the Arena store soon is the Interdimensional X-Factor Gladiator Shatterstar. Yes, coming to the Arena store. Stop opening those god-awful arena orbs. That's what I just read. Don't miss out on his shards, as he's a required character to recruit the Infinity Watch's legendary Adam Warlock. Speaking of Infinity Watch, Phi Lavelle will soon be available in the Arena Orb. Boo! I don't want to open those Arena Orbs. Along with the Shadowlands Fierce Brawler, White Tiger. Okay. They're going to tie those people into that ridiculous Arena Orb. Anyway. And the last update on the way to the Arena store will be Red Guardian's price dropping to 500 Arena credits. Okay, people thought this should have happened a couple months ago. So they're going to drop him. And of course, that means, let's see, they're going to be bringing in Shatterstar. Expect Shatterstar to take that expensive slot. They didn't say it here, but that's what I would expect. They certainly haven't done a lot to try to help us. But I'm glad because I'm almost done with Shatterstar. And they must know that, so they're going to make it more available. Let's see. Skill military characters like Red Guardian are required for the Back to Boot Camp Flash event. Very true. So make sure you stop by the Arena store for Red Guardian shards. Yeah. So unless you're on the cusp of needing it immediately, I would not buy Red Guardian until its price drops. So if you were, there you go. And I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait till the Arena orb flips before I spend my credits again, because I want the Shatterstar, but I need more characters in that orb that I actually need. So this will be 2 more. All right, upcoming blitzes. Harness the power of binary stars and destiny with our upcoming blitzes. Take aim at the Lady Luck Blitz on August 30th at 5 p.m. Pacific, where you can battle enemies for Domino character shards. All right, and after twisting fate to your liking, power up for the Ace Pilot Blitz, which starts on September 2nd at 5 p.m. Pacific. Don't miss your chance to vaporize foes in the name of earning tons of Captain Marvel shards. All right, so let's talk about this. So, Domino, definitely needed for your X-Factor team. Is your X-Factor team needed? That's more of the question. Although they are useful, they do punch up in war. They're a war offense team, and they can beat a lot of folks like that, so they are useful. But they do seem a bit redundant, because you got, like, X-Factor, you got X-Force, Domino, and X-Force, hopefully I'm saying that right, and then X-Factor with, like, Shatterstar, the newer team, that you do need for the Infinity, you know, for Adam Warlock and all that. So X-Force is not as useful, doesn't seem to be as useful, and an annoying part about X-Force, I know for me, and I've heard this from other content creators and stuff, is they tend to to typically lose in blitz matchups where you expect them to win. So that makes them even less reliable in general if you are doing blitz. Not everyone is, but just one of those things. So I tend to wheel them out for certain matchups in war attacks, and they are good. I don't regret having them, but I'm like, I don't think I would prioritize them at all right now. Let me know in the comments what you think as well. All right, now Captain Marvel, she's honestly still good. She's been power crept. Again, she's useful if you're a newer player, an earlier player. Getting Captain Marvel is helpful. I have her on my baby account. I was using her in my arena team and to help with raids and different things at the low levels and all that. And she is very effective at that. So it is not bad to have her. And who knows if she'll get some kind of buff or rework or something. You know, to improve the Kree team or something. Who knows? We'll see. Bonus and flash events. It's time for the monthly golden opportunity for your hired guns. Restock your gold supplies on September 3rd at 5 p.m. Pacific with the Payday Flash event, where you can send your mercenaries into battle to bring back a bullion bounty. Prep your soldiers of fortune with the Merc Mayhem bonus event on September 2nd at 5 p.m. Pacific, which rewards double character shard rewards for mercenaries on campaign nodes. Filter your roster by mercenary for a complete list of eligible characters and their locations. This is a good event. All right, your Merc teams, if anchored by Taskmaster, are still a fairly useful, or at least an expected standard in war defense team. You know, they're going to get beat. They can get beat by the X-Force team, some other, other teams like that, Brotherhood, things like that beat them. However, it's not always about having an unbeatable team in war, because you're rarely going to have that, or only one or two people in your alliance may have that. It's more about having a team that has limited numbers of counters, and then somebody else has to use that counter to beat it. And if enough of you have that, eventually it gets harder for people, because as they work through beating you up, because maybe they run out. You never know. So it's kind of a win by attrition type of thing. So still useful, helps you with this gold payday event. You do get a lot of gold. This is always helpful. We always need more gold. I know they're giving us more gold now, but they're also making us spend more and more gold. So you will never not need gold. So just do that. When the event comes in and you get the double shards, that is a good time to go ahead and make sure you farm those characters that you need. Remember, Killmonger's your secret, because he applies in skill military, he applies as a mercenary, he applies in Wakanda, so that covers 3 events. I think that's the only character that applies to 3 different events that come up monthly that you're going to want to do. So definitely use Killmonger and get him boosted up as well. Leave Merc Soldier or whatever, in the dumpster, that kind of thing. So you'll have those options, but this might be a time when, for the folks that you can afford to get and to work on, you can spend some cores on. But Killmonger you get a different way, but still, don't neglect Killmonger. All right, so now Emma Frost costume. Our recent version 5.6.0 release notes mentioned that the Emma Frost Dawn of X costume would be heading your way soon, but unfortunately, it will have to be delayed. Emma's new costume is now slated for one of our upcoming releases, so be on the lookout for this new look for the White Queen. Okay, so you're not going to get the special White Queen. Now, what I would say, purely speculation, gosh knows I do not have any insider info, but they might have decided, hey, let's finally release Emma like we're in an event store, like we're doing Shang-Chi, and do the costume along with it, just like we're doing with Shang-Chi. And all that. So let's see. Here it is. It's on the interwebs. If I'm right, give extra likes. I don't know. Let's see. So until next time, Commanders. All right. There we are. That's some of our information. Wanted to start doing this, kind of have a little Friday drop-in review of the blogs. I hadn't been doing them lately. I wasn't sure how we wanted to cover them, and I had some personal medical stuff, so things were slowed down for a little bit. So I'm kind of coming back and building back up, and I thought I'd mix it up, trying to get this stuff out to you guys on YouTube. And it's important to go over this stuff. I'll also be dropping this into the podcast versions. Check for the information in the link below on there, so you can like us all over. Remember to like, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. It really helps us beat that YouTube algorithm. Give a comment down below. You can really mess with the algorithm and help me out if you give a like and a comment. Just says hey and gives a like. And also that subscribe helps a lot as we try to push to beyond 200 subscribers and everything. So moving on towards partner. So help us out. You take care. I'm going to go over to Twitch and start streaming some stuff. So come on over, find the link down there for Twitch and my Discord down below. And then I'll see you later. And take care.